Hello guys of United Rock Nations, we are with the KLOGR band.
Yep.
How are you guys?
Very tired, but very happy.
Tired, but we're okay.
Fine, everything is okay?
Yeah.
So we are here to speak about this new album called Black Snow. Great album.
I like it. I don't know if you like it, but we like it so much.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to present for our listeners, for our fans, who is KLOGR. Can you tell a little bit the story of the band?
Absolutely. KLOGR was a project that formed in 2011 by me and Nicola Briganti, the guitar player of Lena's Bad Dream, Italian alternative rock band. We were in LA, and we are talking about this necessity to create a new project, but not a main project, just a B-side project. But when we came back in Italy, we started to play with Todd Allen, our first bass player, and everything became true. Because we started to write an album together, Till You Decay, and I started to produce this album, recorded this album, mixed the album, wrote the album. It was a very crazy moment of my life, because I left my own town I flew to Hollywood for a make and mastering, but just in 3 days, back and forth, was very crazy. We started to play a small tour in US, all the West Coast, 10 gigs from San Diego to Seattle. Other totally crazy things, because we drove every night after the show, but was very rock and roll. And after this album, we started to play our first gigs here in France, and maybe you know something about that. And after the end of 2012, Nicola started to think about his own project called Cell Car Crash.
Yes,
that you know something about that.
Absolutely.
Oh, it seemed like Myanmar, this. And Todd Allen came back home in San Diego, and I'm just a little bit jealous because he lives in San Diego and not me. But I was adopted by Time Cut, a very great reality and a very great band from Modena. We started to work together, we played together the live show, and we started to wrote some song together. We released our first work called Till You Turn. We started again with the touring here in France, another 5 gigs, 4 gigs in Germany, and we had a chance to play in a Sweden Rock Festival. After this, a lot of events, because it was just 2 years of my life, and we did a lot of things. We started to think about the new album.
With these guys?
These guys, I don't know, I met them in the highway during my long trip. No, this is Ted, this drum player from Time Cut. And he's a very good guy, because he supports me. And I have to pay him every night, because he's like my assistant, but mental assistant. Now he's a very amazing drum player. I love it. And this is Eugenio, our new entry from KLOGR, because with this new album we became a 5-piece band, not 4.
Also on live, you will be 4 on live only.
Yeah, this is other small things, because we are 5 pieces band, but just for a creative process. Unfortunately, for this upcoming tour, Jumpy had a problem with his personal life.
Absolutely.
And thanks God, because at the beginning of the session, recording session of Black Snow, I decided to ask to Eugenio to come inside the project. Now we are safety because if somebody left, we have also the. I can play the drum if you want. It's not a problem. You know,
you can play the drums.
Please, lies, please.
You spoke about the American tour, the French, German tour, European tour, the Sweden Rock Festival. It seems that the band is growing more and more. Do you think so?
Yeah, I deeply feel this because for a band like KLOGR or a project like KLOGR, is very necessary to stay on the road. We need to stay on the stage because my first necessity is to share my music with the audience.
Absolutely.
I need, first of all, to share my music with all the other musicians. And I can feel this kind of circular energy around us, and at the same time we need to share this gift that we have to make our own music with all the audience.
Absolutely. Till You Decay was your first album. How was the response of the media, the fans of this album, the first one?
Was pretty good because we started with absolutely an unpronounceable name, you know. Because somebody said KLOGR, what does it mean? I like it because like it's, you know, we used the name for break the ice for the interview. Oh, what does it mean? But KLOGR, I like it because like you have to see on the sky KLOGR, and you know, all the media, maybe 90% of the media. Wrote a very good interview and a review of the Till You Decay, and I was very happy because I wrote the song with our musician, but I recorded the album, I mixed the album, I produced the album, and for me was I felt a lot of pressure against me. But now a lot of media and a lot of guys know KLOGR for Till You Turn and Till You Decay, and now they are ready to accept this new album.
And why Till You Turn between the first and the new album? Why this EP?
Because I lost my big friend Todd Allen because he left me and he came back in San Diego. I hate you, Todd Allen. You have to come back in Italy. And I started to work with a new band, Time Cut.
Yes.
And we needed to find interaction between us. And we started to play together before in studio, after a live show. And we say, okay, maybe we can try to write a song together. Vulture Fist and King of Unknown is the first job that we made, the first work that we made together. Say, okay, we can create a new release, and this is why.
That's the reason why.
Yeah, we use Till You Turn as a connection, between new chapter of the life of KLOGR.
Was it easy to introduce the band? It was a new band for you. It was difficult. Because you play usually with Time Cuts, and then you play with KLOGR. Was it difficult to be on the band?
No, absolutely not, because all the guys, except Rusty. I'm joking.
Just kidding, no problem.
No.
You're close now. No. I'm waiting for mine. No.
We feel. I feel very comfortable with the other guys, and we everyone of in the band love music, love playing, and we have the possibility to do what we love. So
it's good for you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's talk about the new album. For you, what's the main difference between Black Snow and Till Decay?
The energy, because for Till Decay I started to play with Nicola Toralen just after 2 months of jamming. We started to roll the album. With Time Cut, this time we played together 1 year and a half. We share a lot of experience, and at the same time I come back to the first feeling of Till Decay, because I have Eugenio with me as a new member, and this is the same feeling of working with a new element, and at the same time the solid rhythm session and guitar player that is jumpy and time cut. The difference is maybe I was for this album much focused on the song and not on the technical aspect, because I asked to Tancredi Barbuscia, our producer,
yes,
to help me for all the technical aspect, and he made record mixing and mastering, and I just was focused on the lyrics, on the song, and on the time that I share with the band, on the beer. No beer,
yes,
beer during
beer
the session.
There is a beer here for you.
I like this interview because it's very friendly, and we share a lot of time together as a family, and not just we have to write an album. No.
Was it a collective ideas? Who wrote the songs? Everybody contributes to the songs, or just you?
No, absolutely. I love to call KLOGR a project, but not my solo project, because I need a circular energy. I started to wrote some riffs with Ste, and he had a lot of grooves. Then we sent the materials to Joe and Jumpy. They had their point of view with some arrangement, and when Eugenio started with play with us, he gives also his point of view, and we changing a lot of things with the new element. Then I think that there is a strange democracy inside the project.
Are you agree with that?
Yeah, we agree.
Is it a democratic?
Yeah, it's really.
Way of
it's
composition.
really. I have to be honest. It really is. It really is. Yeah.
This time we started with something loud and simple, very loud and simple, and after the other two guys fix with some special atmospheres,
Yes.
but they worked on our idea, and obviously Eugie works on the guitars after. So we got three visions of the same song, and we choose the better one.
I want to say something. Again, it's a democracy, but if you have a clear idea of where you want to arrive, is not means that you have to say, oh, you have to do this. I showed my idea to these guys, and they, because they are crazy, they say, Rusty, let's go. This is our way, and this is democracy. They follow a crazy guys.
So, and Black Snow, what does it mean, Black Snow? Why Black Snow? What is this title of the new album?
Okay, Black Snow for me is the icon of how much the man and the humanity contaminated the environment and the nature. Like with interview like this, we are happy and funny. We try to give to the audience our energy, but at the same time, when we wrote a song, we try to put in the song hold our point of view and sometimes the problem that we see around us. There is a lot of news and aspect of the society life that media and big lobbies try to cover just to continue to do their own business. Black Snow is just an icon to explain, guys, this time is finished because now we have network, we can share the news. If you want to find the truth, you can find it in on the network, on the internet. You have to be careful because not all the news are truly, but you know, if you want to change something, now you have the skill to do it.
That's the link between the lyrics and the title?
Yep.
Okay.
And the meaning of Black Snow. Black Snow is something totally pure as a snow that became black. Now we can transform this black snow into the white, and maybe with the white snow we can do a Christmas album next January, no, next December. Okay.
And you will be dressed like
Santa Claus here in
Paris.
Yeah. Here in Paris.
December. Okay.
Yeah, he's growing his beard for this purpose. Yeah.
It's a black bird. It's not a white bird. So
He's going to dye his beard.
Yeah. But we are a metal band. We are hungry. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry.
Let's talk about the songs of the album. I have selected 4 songs and I want to talk about.
Yeah.
First of all, it's the first title of the album, Zero Tolerance. For me, it sounds like Machinette. Is it one of your influences or not?
I love Machinette. I have a big honor to meet Logan Mather, the first.
Yes, for the first album.
Yeah, the first guitar player and the producer of Machinette for mixing the 2 songs of Till You Turn. I love Machinette's sound, but I have to be very honest. I don't remember what I was thinking when we wrote Zero Tolerance, because I wrote the lyrics and give the first idea for the riff, and everything became. It's very strange for me because when we wrote a song, when we write a song, it's with this is sound like this is sound like this. No.
What are your influences?
Yeah, absolutely.
And other influences, except Machinette?
Metallica.
Alter
Bridge, Tool, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, all the good music. Well,
for you, no influences?
Well, I have different influences. I am a huge fan of Nickelback and bands like Black Stone Cherry. Yes. I grew up with 70s prog rock like Genesis and bands like this.
Those are bands.
Yeah, of course, because my father is a keyboard player. He has something with Hammond organ and something like that. So I grew up in this kind of environment, and then discovered metal music, and this was my bling.
For you, your influences as a drummer?
As a musician.
As a musician?
For first, 9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails?
Mm-hmm. Probably my favorite band. But I like Tool, Radiohead, and the Bristol scene of the late 90s, like Massive Attack or Portishead.
It's not too much metal.
No. But, we talked before about it. We played loud music, okay, but the atmospheres
absolutely. They are different, yes.
Yeah.
Draw Closer was the first single.
Yep.
Why you have choose this song?
I think that Draw Closer is a perfect connection between Till You Turn and Black Snow. Because it's, there is inside the really atmosphere of KLOGR, and we are an independent band and we have a totally control of on our music. We choose the single, which is the cover. We don't have a big label that say we have to play more mainstream or something like this. I choose with all the guys Draw Closer, because Draw Closer is the perfect connection between Till You Turn and Black Snow, the new album, just because we wanted to give to the audience something. Oh, this is KLOGR. Zero Tolerance maybe was too much at the first step, but it's the second single. 2 weeks, new video, boom.
We prefer another song as a video. We have a favorite one, is Heart Breathing.
Is next? Yeah, you know.
Let me know about this song. It's a very good, very fantastic song. It's a ballad. It's the atmospheres are very crazy on that song. Who wrote this song?
I wrote the main arpeggio of the band, of the song. I wrote the lyrics and the vocal melody. He's wrote he's changed something on the chorus, because at the first step the chorus was more deeply more sad, dramatic. And this is one of the aspects that I love from Time Cut, because we wrote together this kind of atmosphere. But this is, when you play KLOGR game, you have to respect the KLOGR rules. If there is another idea and there is a democracy, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, okay. And I love this song because
it's the first time you wrote that kind of song.
Yeah, maybe White Eyes was very close to it, but yeah, maybe it's the first real ballad in this kind of.
So next video probably in the future.
Okay, for sure Zero Tolerance. Then there is another one between, and then Zero Tolerance. I promise you.
Right. Let's talk about the last song, Ambergris.
Yeah.
It's also very melancholic, dark song.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that song.
I love this song because it's the connection between KLOGR and all the other kind of genre, you know, because there is a very melancholic atmosphere inside, but at the same time is a song that I can use in my solo project. Really, if I have to steal a song in this album for my solo project, Ambergris is my favorite one, because it's like a quiet place where you can find your connection with the nature. You know, there is a sound of the sea on the ocean at the beginning, and the waves song, that because it's like a chatting between a man and the whales, and the man said, "I'm very sorry for the man," or "I'm very sorry for what we call man," because we have the gift to be the most intelligent animal in the planet, and we act as the most ignorant animal in the planet, because we are the only animal that destroy their environment to try to creating a well-being. Is totally crazy.
You told me that I am ignorant.
No. I told you that I am a man and I have the...
Okay, let's talk about the tour with Prong.
Yeah.
It's a good opportunity. You will be in France the 4th April at the Nouveau Casino. It sounds good, that tour.
Yeah, these guys want, they call me and say, "Oh, you have a tour, please, I want to play for you, where's Apana?" No, Victor, I'm really joking, sorry. No, I met Tommy Victor, the singer and the guitar player, in LA 1 year ago, but he was in the NAMM show for introducing his own custom guitar from Schecter, and I met him like a fan. Hi Tommy, sing it. Oh, cool. Thank you for your music, because you're changing my point of view and my culture, music culture. And after a couple of months, the management wrote to me and say, "Oh, do you want to open the Bronx tour?" Yes. After maybe 3-4 months of silence, we were in Sweden Rock Festival, at the Sweden Rock Festival, and they wrote me again and say, "Okay, if you want to come with us, everything is okay."
Great, very good.
Okay, guys, we need a new album, and we started to write
So you'll be the 4th April here in France, Nouveau Casino.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. After this tour, do you plan to do another tour as a headliner?
Really, I don't know, because after this tour, for sure, we have the US release.
Ah, okay.
We have the US release on 29th of April.
Good.
With a big press office, the same press office of Lambs of God, you know.
Great.
And we are very over that this created a new connection with United States.
With the United States, absolutely.
In my dream, there is a tour like this one with Prong in United States. Another small dreams of mine is Italian invasion, like Lacuna Coil, This Rage, and KLOGR, or something like this, in Europe and United States. But you know better than me that I am a dreamer, you know. But we really don't know. Now we are very focused on the tour, and we are waiting for the answer of the audience.
The answer, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, if the answer is good, maybe we can talk seriously about something.
Great. Thank you, guys.
But thank you,
thank you for this interview, and don't forget to buy this one, Black Snow KLOGR, and see you on tour, and see you the 4th April at Nouveau Casino. Bye. See you.
Bye. Hi guys, we are KLOGR. Ladies and gentlemen, stay on drums. Eugenio, the new guitar player, and I'm Rusty. This is our new fucking album, Black Snow. I have to read because I don't remember the name of the title of our album. And you are watching United Rock Nation. Keep in touch and keep in rock.